Hello. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just facing the music. And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This is a movie for 420, a stoner movie. I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff during this reaction, but I wanted to celebrate this special day anyway. So here we are, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I'm sure this is a pretty good stoner movie. And I know the intro I said, Face the Music, that is the title of the newer movie. I just couldn't think of a skit off the top of my brain in 5 seconds for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So I decided to do a Bill and Ted Faces the Music or Face the Music skit instead. So sorry if there was any confusion. It was just the first skit that I could come up with. I'm really excited for this movie though. After watching Wayne's World, which is a Patreon exclusive, I'm really excited for this type of film, for this stoner kind of vibe. I love Keanu Reeves. I don't know who the other guy is. I don't know who plays Ted. I think it's Ted, or I think it's Bill. I don't know who is Bill and who is Ted, but the one that is not Keanu Reeves, I don't really recognize him from anything, but I'm excited to see their dynamic. I've heard this is a very lovable movie. I've heard it's very similar to Wayne's World in a lot of aspects, but it's also a very kind of like, hey dude, hey bro movie, like stuff like that. So I'm just excited to check it out, and I hope that it's a good movie for today, for the special occasion of 420. And yeah, before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn on the light and we can decide what color it should be. Boop! Nice. Okay, so for this movie, I don't really know anything. I think there's a time machine in this movie. I don't know where they go. I don't know what they do. I think they just go in a time machine and have a lot of fun, and I'm probably gonna have a lot of fun too. So I think I'm just gonna go blue. I feel like it's a safe choice. I feel like blue is just kind of the color that I want to watch this movie in. And if you'd like to see more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon, where I have uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. There are also 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose. So thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, I'm hoping to have an excellent adventure with this movie. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my reaction to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Ah, there's the excellent. I was gonna say, where's the excellent? Do they say excellent in this? Do they do that? What am I looking at right now? It's like a diamond? A diamond?
Hi. Welcome to the future.
Hello, future.
The air is clean, the water's clean, even the dirt is clean.
Clean dirt, impossible.
But it almost wasn't. You see, 700 years ago, the 2 great ones ran into a few problems.
The 2 great ones, are they Bill and Ted?
The basis of our society will be in danger. Don't worry, it'll all make sense. I'm a professional.
That makes sense. These 2 seem very important right now. Wild Stallion! I'll be their #1 fan. I'll be the one holding the sign saying, I love you, Wild Stallions!
You blew it. Guess we used too much power. I liked
it. I know you did, Keanu.
Yes, Bill, but I do not believe we will get Eddie Van Halen until we have a triumphant video. Ted.
The way they talk is already the best.
That is why we need Eddie Van Halen.
And that is why we need a triumphant video. Excellent!
Ha! They do say excellent in this.
You totally blew it, dude.
Ted, stand up.
Stand up?
Yes, son.
Oh, Ted.
Who was Joan of Arc?
Noah's wife?
Noah's wife. That was a good try. That was actually a good try.
Thanks to great leaders such as Genghis Khan, Joan of Arc, and Socratic method, the world...
The Socratic method.
You have flunked every section of this class. Now, unless you get an A+ on your final oral report tomorrow...
Oh, this is where the time machine comes in. Because they're going to go actually into history, aren't they?
View the world as San Dimas, 1988. We are in danger of flunking most heinously tomorrow, Ted.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Ted,
He was really trying to be stealthy.
you know what that would mean, don't you, Ted?
That I would have to go to Oates Military Academy, sir.
Oh, I bet the dad would like that too.
My dad's sending me to military school.
Where?
Alaska.
That's harsh. That's rough. Whoa, that was actually pretty cool. Oh, it's a phone booth? Yeah, it's a phone booth. It's kind of like Doctor Who. Like a weird TARDIS.
Be excellent to each other.
Party on, dude.
Oh my god, because they're the leaders and stuff, right? Or like the gods basically of this world. That's funny.
2, born on President's Day. 3, the dollar bill guy.
The dollar bill guy.
Had wooden teeth, chased Moby Dick.
That's Captain Ahab, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, not the same person.
You're destined to flunk most egregiously tomorrow.
And I'm destined to end up at Oates Military Academy.
Even the dad is just staring.
Mr. Ryan,
Uh-huh.
tell him how
You guys take it.
He probably hates her. So weird that this guy, that she like just graduated school.
The lady in that car over there said that Marco Polo was in the year 1275.
Marco
It's
Polo?
not just a water sport, I knew it.
It's not water polo. It's the telephone booth of destiny. Whoa! Exactly my reaction.
Not bad.
Not bad exactly.
And Ted Theodore Logan. Gentlemen, I'm here to help you with your history report.
Yes, the ultimate help.
Oh, I hate that part. Dudes, you guys are gonna go back in time.
Yeah! You are going to have the most excellent adventure.
This is so awesome.
You guys are really us. What number are we thinking of?
69, dudes!
Oh.
He knows what he's talking about.
Right. Oh, and Ted, give my love to the princesses. Who? You'll see.
The princesses? Oh my god.
Are you sure we should be doing this?
Ted, you and I have witnessed many things, but nothing as bodacious as what just happened.
He always uses a big word every now and then.
Rufus, where are we, dude?
You're in the sands of time. Oh, I was close.
Austria, 1805. The French have just invaded.
Nice, nice. It's him, the little dead man. Oh my god, Napoleon got sucked in with them.
No matter what you do, no matter where you go, that clock, the clock in San Dimas, is always running. Got it?
Oh, interesting.
I think I figured out a way to pass on the report. How? Well, we got
You just
one
bring
historical
Napoleon.
figure here. Maybe we can go back and get some more.
Oh my god, they're actually gonna be kidnapping historical figures from their lives?
Ready, Ted? Ready, Bill? Let's go back into history.
Yes! Oh my god, I love the little whenever they're happy.
This should be most triumphant.
Oh, get out of here, Dad.
We are in serious trouble. My dad already signed me up. My plane leaves tomorrow night.
Not if you pass the exam. Yeah.
No way!
No way. Oh no, please. Someone's porta potty is about to get destroyed, isn't it? Oh, okay. Thank God.
Watch out for the horse crap, Ted.
Thanks, dude. Hey, Bill, I'm totally thirsty. Me too.
Yes, Bill and Ted in a saloon.
Whoa, he didn't even card us, dude. Yeah, we have to remember this place.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Who should we take with us?
Him. Take him with you. That was sick.
Who's he?
He's Billy the Kid.
Yeah, there you go. Billy the Kid. Look how happy he is. Dad is just having a ball right now.
Have a poker face like me.
That's a pretty good poker face. I love that they're just sitting there and this chaos is happening.
Excellent!
Why was that excellent? Oh! He puts his head back in the wall.
I'm doing Billy the Kid.
Where are we going?
The golden age of civilization.
Where?
Ancient Greece, dude. Don't worry.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Are we gonna have like a giant band of characters by the end of this movie? Does he just have a football right now? We're gonna see like Pythagoras or something like that.
Socrates.
I was close.
Oh, it's under Socrates. Oh, yeah.
It's under Socrates. It's under Socrates.
The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing.
That's us, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I also fall under that category.
Socrates.
Now what?
I don't know.
Bag him and run.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude.
That was good. That was good.
When?
Dude.
Geniuses! How are they all fitting in there? How are they gonna get someone else?
Check it out. Must be the castle of King Henry. Let's go, dude.
Which King Henry? Wasn't there a King Henry that beheaded a bunch of people?
Who should we get from medieval? How about that?
Oh my God, he's teaching him how to play football.
We gotta go. It's a history report, not a babe report. But Bill, those are historical babes.
that was a good line.
These are heavy. Yeah, heavy metal.
They really had to do that.
Ted. Well, I'm Luke Bill, and you're not my father.
Oh, they're doing Star Wars reference.
Universe with you. Oh. Hey, Bill. What? We totally know how to sword fight.
Oh my God, I love them so much. I love them so much.
Search the castle.
Don't worry, that's not Ted. Don't worry. Which was the one with the giant book?
Heinous.
Because if he had the book, he could have had it on his chest and he could have just pierced the book. Yes, Ted! Ted, 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 Ted.
Ted, you're alive! Yeah! I fell out of my suit when I hit the floor.
He fell out of his suit. He fell out of his suit.
From who?
For myself.
Aww.
You go to the prom with us in San Dimas, we will have a most triumphant time. Way to go.
Oh, run. Elizabeth? Elizabeth? Well, just close the door in his face.
How's it going, royal ugly dudes?
How's it going?
And I am the Duke of Ted.
The Duke of Ted. That was a good one.
Witches! Herek! Transformers! They fell from the sky! Herek!
I was about to say the telephone booth is in the background.
What? I believe our adventure through time has taken a most serious turn.
Okay, well, it's a serious turn, but you're not gonna die. Billy the Kid or Socrates is gonna save you. They are the executioners.
Billy! Socrates!
Oh, Socrates is my favorite. And I'm not gonna call him Socrates anymore. He's Socrates. They're going to the future.
I don't know. Sure do play excellent music.
Yeah, they do. They play. Is it probably their own band's music? What is happening right now, guys? We're gonna get a whole dance routine or something? Yes, everyone start air guitaring. I don't know why I have chills right now, but I do. I just got goosebumps for some reason. I think it's just the song.
Be excellent to each other.
Yes! Yes! Be excellent to each other.
Party on, dudes!
It's their saying. It's their sayings.
Gotta get back to our report. Yeah, we take you with us, but it's a history report, not a future report.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Good excuse. Valid.
Behold! Behold! The Ziggy Pig, the single greatest ice cream.
Oh my god, it's Napoleon at an ice cream bar.
Thus proving that he's
Ziggy Piggy, Ziggy Piggy, Ziggy.
Oh my god, it's like he got a war medal or something. 1901, Vienna, Austria. What happened in 1901?
It's Sigmund Freud.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Freud.
Was ist this? Let go of me. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Is that Beethoven or Mozart? Can he see? Or no, can he not hear or hear? Just picking him up. There are so many people in there. How do they all fit? Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. The White House. It's just his assassin, actually. That'd be pretty funny. Wow, the cheater over here. Imagine watching this little man just swearing on the bowling alley. What was that? Actually, it's kind of sad. He's just standing there alone in the dark. He's like a child.
It's last night.
Dude,
What?
let's go talk to ourselves.
Excellent.
What'd we say anyways?
I don't know.
Were there people in the phone booth that I just didn't notice?
Look, dudes, we gotta go.
Rufus!
Oh my god, it looks like there actually was. And I just didn't notice them.
We got 10 hours left.
You got 2 hours.
Ted, you forgot to wind your watch again.
Oh, Ted.
Well, I better remind myself again. Ted, don't forget to wind your watch.
Oh, okay.
Ted, Catch you later, Bill and Ted. That conversation made more sense this time.
That conversation made more sense. Oh. This movie is just so enjoyable.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Missy. Mom.
What are those headphones?
Miss Preston,
What the heck? They have an antenna and everything.
Dennis Frood, and Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, the most normal name of the bunch. No, Genghis, no. That montage was amazing.
And this is where people of today's world hang out. All right, everybody,
Oh,
watch
man.
your step getting off.
I sort of wish we still had giant malls where you would hang out at. You don't really do that anymore.
Let them eat fast food.
This is a really stressful presentation for them. Also, guys, you need to do your presentation. Slurpee time is not right now.
Waterloo.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. That guy just died on the water slide. Look at his outfit. Oh my god, look at his outfit. Please, please tell me he wears that into battle. Oh, that'd be so good. I'm so happy for him. I don't know why, I just am. He's just such a delight. Also, he's just wearing white, which means you can just see through everything. Oh my god, he's actually a child trying to leave the water park. No, where did everyone else go? The bozos?
Well, here. Try this.
I thought Beethoven couldn't hear anything. I thought he was deaf.
What is... Oh, God. What are they doing? Yeah. What do you think? Look at his sandals.
Look at his sandals. Are they looking at Socrates?
You all seem to be suffering from a mild form of hysteria.
Oh my god, he's gonna whack this mannequin, isn't he? That was a good shot. Oh my god. Let's go, Mozart. Oh, not Mozart, Beethoven. Let's go, Beethoven. Oh my god, he's actually amazing. Ooh. Ooh. Off the trampoline. Yeah. Oh, whoa, trick. Whoa, what a trick move. No, come on, she's just dancing. No, calm down. What? What? You can't kick this guy out. You know he's bringing so much attention to your store. I thought you would have liked that.
Freud. How do you claim I'm not Sigmund Freud?
Why do you keep asking me these questions?
Because he's Sigmund Freud.
Tell me about your mother. Oh my god.
Moderner than before. Bigger. And yet smaller.
No, guys, don't laugh, but you should laugh.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, Ted, you go in and talk to your dad. I'm gonna scope the place.
Napoleon's looking like a duck.
What?
You're going to military school, Ted.
But Dad!
No, I don't want to hear it, Ted. But Ted, you go home and you pack your bags now.
Chuck this dad out the window.
Get your dad's keys?
Could steal them, but he lost them 2 days ago.
Only we could go back in time to when he had them and steal them then.
That's how he lost them. That's how he lost them. Oh.
How about behind that sign? That way,
Wait,
we can't hear
no
now.
way.
They'll be waiting for us.
No way. No way. No way. That is actually so cool. That actually blew my mind for some reason.
Ted? I'm over here. Yeah, this way.
Byron, Ted, Theodore, Logan. Oh, that was nice of us. P.S. Duck.
I love all this time travel stuff so much. I love it. I love how it's starting to interact now with their present.
Trash can. Remember a trash can.
Trash can, what are you talking about? Yeah, get this thing off me, kid.
Sorry, Dad, but we gotta go past our history.
Remember the trash can. Oh my god.
San Dimas. I know I am.
Is the next one Bill and Ted? Is the next one Bill and Ted?
And very informative for all of us. So it seems we may be one report short today, so we'll leave just a bit early.
Yeah, let's go. I would be so mad now that Bill and Ted came.
Very hard work.
Oh my god, here we go. The most epic presentation of all time.
I'd like you all to put your hands together.
Yes, yes. Let's do it, let's do it.
Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan.
Woo, 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 woo. Bill and Ted, Bill and Ted. High five.
We were there. There were many steps and columns. It was most tranquil.
Most tranquil.
So please welcome to tell us what he thinks of San Dimas, the most bodacious philosopher
Socrates.
of ancient Greece, Socrates.
Oh, they said it right. They said it right.
Embodiment of all of his own deepest anxieties about himself.
Nah, just got a minor Oedipal complex.
Oh, you gotta be impressed by now. Come on.
In the year 1269, please welcome the very excellent barbarian, Mr. Genghis Khan!
Yeah, Genghis. Woo, 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 woo. You can't do it.
Russe. Avec me, water slide.
Music of Ludwig van Beethoven.
Woo, woo, woo. I love it. Everyone's got their snacks and stuff. Imagine the Beethoven concert though. Oh, that would be so cool.
Triomphe Napoleon.
Napoleon, I'm sorry, man. It doesn't work. You get banished to a little island in the middle of the Atlantic. Socrates, Socrates, Socrates. I wanted to hear the Napoleon concert though. Or not the Napoleon concert, the Mozart concert. Can you imagine the Napoleon concert?
Bill and Ted.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Excellent to each other.
Be excellent to each other. Exactly.
Party on, dudes!
Woo, 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 woo! Let's go! Party on, dudes!
Thank you, San Dimas High!
And now they exit in their time machine. Yeah, that's a standing ovation. If I could stand, I would, but I'm a little too lazy. They all have their lighters. It's like the phone flashlights, but these are their lighters.
I mean, we met lots of great leaders, and we got an A+ on our history report. And look at it.
Good job, by the way, guys. Rufus! Oh my god. Are those the princesses?
They're big fans of yours.
What?
Everyone is. Wild Stallion's music has become the foundation of our whole society.
Yeah, that's amazing. That is actually amazing.
It would have been disastrous for life as we know it. You see, eventually, Your music will help put an end to war and poverty.
Whoa, the music of peace.
I got a surprise for you.
Oh, that's a nice looking guitar.
Oh, do you know how to play, Rufus?
Well, I play a little.
Oh my god, please. Please play. Is he an actual guitarist? I don't know too many guitarists, so is he an actual guitarist? Because that'd be amazing. Wait, is he gonna be one of them in the future? Is Rufus gonna be like a Bill or Ted?
Bill, my friend? Yes, Ted, my friend. This has been a most excellent adventure.
That has been a very excellent adventure. Ah, okay, well, the music isn't gonna bring about peace yet. I hope they get better, dude. I hope they get better. And that was my reaction to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the 1989 sci-fi comedy film starring Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. That movie was excellent. That movie was really, really fun. I just kind of had like a smile on my face the entire movie. I just enjoyed every second of it. Was it a perfect movie? No. Did all the jokes land? No. I thought some of the jokes weren't as good as some other jokes. I thought some of the jokes were great. My favorite part of the movie was Keanu Reeves talking and Alex Winter talking, just their vocal work, I guess, just their stoner voices. They're excellent. Alex Winter's just big words every once in a while. I thought that was the funniest part of the movie. I loved kind of traveling through history. I loved seeing all these historical figures, even though some of them were in only very, very briefly. It was still a pleasure to see, and then when they were on stage and stuff as well, it was just a lot of fun. I just had a great time, an excellent time with this movie. Before I get into most of the review, I just want to say at the start of the review, while most of you are watching before you turn the review off, I am probably not going to watch the Bill and Ted sequel and the new movie that came out last year. I'm probably just not going to watch them because I don't have time right now on the channel with all the other movies I'm going to watch. Maybe at some point in the future I'll watch them, but at least in the foreseeable future for the channel, I'm not going to be watching those two movies. And if I do watch them right now, I'm thinking I'm just going to watch them on my own time and not record a reaction. So that's just a heads up in case you're wondering if I was going to react to the sequel and the new one that came out last year. So yeah, anyways, back to the review. Let me get into the reviews of this movie, the audience score, the critic scores, and then I'll get into the music, which was really, really fun, and then kind of the jokes and stuff. I don't have too much to say about this movie from kind of like a critical standpoint. I just kind of really enjoyed the movie, and if you're going to take away anything from this review, it's just I had a really good time with this movie. I don't think there's anything too deep about this movie. It was just a lot of fun. You could kind of almost turn your brain off and just have a really, really good time while still like knowing it's not a horrible movie. You know, it's not a badly made movie. It's just a really fun, kind of relaxing movie in a way. You know, you're just kind of sitting there, you're just laughing, and you're just having a fun time. There's nothing too serious about it. If there's a bigger takeaway about this review, it's that what I just said. You know, I just really had an enjoyable time watching this, and it seems like most people enjoyed this movie as well. Although the review, the audience score is a little lower than I expected after finishing the movie, but I guess it's expected when it comes to a comedy. So an audience score of 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb and 81% Rotten Tomatoes. So it seems like critics really enjoyed this movie, which is actually strange to me. I thought critics maybe would have liked this movie less than audiences, just because it's very kind of stoner humor. There are some fart jokes, some poop jokes and stuff like that. And, you know, I just thought maybe this wouldn't be the critics' cup of tea, if you will, but it turns out that critics did like this movie. And audiences, 6.9 is actually a pretty decent score for a comedy, especially a comedy from 1989, which has had a long time to kind of gather reviews. And so 6.9, like, it may seem pretty low, but comedy is a very kind of unique thing that is different for every single person. It's very subjective. Some people may really like the comedy of Bill and Ted. Some people may not like the comedy of Bill and Ted. And I was one of the people who, for the most part, enjoyed the comedy of Bill and Ted. So, like, obviously I would think the rating would be higher, but, you know, I can really understand, like, my mom, for instance. My mom would hate this movie. My mom would absolutely just turn this movie off halfway through. She would probably yell at me or something for watching this movie with her, like wasting her time because she probably just would not enjoy the humor of this movie one bit, you know? So like I can understand if you don't enjoy the humor, but for the most part I did. Getting into the music of the movie now, I thought the soundtrack of this movie was excellent. I'm gonna do that every time I do that, so I'm sorry if the joke's gonna get old, but I'm gonna do it because it's a lot of fun, and I just found out about it because I watched the movie. I'm gonna do that often in life now as well. But the soundtrack in this movie was so good. You got just kind of the rock background, whatever songs they used. I don't really know what the names of the songs were. Even the song during the credits, which I knew, I recognized. I don't know the name of the song. I didn't know any of the songs really, but I thought that they were really, really good. You know, it just kind of added this funness to the movie, this funness that was already there. And a movie with a great soundtrack always makes the movie better. You know, you look at Guardians of the Galaxy, you look at anything James Gunn does recently, you know, all of his movies, and even his TV show Peacemaker, they have amazing soundtracks, you know, from these bands that he loved as a kid growing up from the 80s, and I don't know, they just kind of really make the movies something special because there's so much thought put into the soundtrack as well as everything else. And it felt like there was a lot of thought put into this soundtrack as well. You know, the movie was going for just a really fun time, and the soundtrack was just going for just a really fun time, and it kind of fit the aesthetic that this movie was going for as well, this kind of rock and roll phase. And even Keanu Reeves' character Ted and Alex Winter's characters Bill are in a rock band, and they make heavy metal jokes within the movie and stuff like that. So the soundtrack works because it's fun, but it also works because it's related to kind of the characters and what the characters like and the music tastes of the characters. So it's not just fun music placed there because they wanted fun music. It's fun music that's placed there because they wanted fun music, but because also it works with the characters and kind of thematically with the story. The jokes in this movie as well, I thought for the most part some of the jokes were pretty good. I think the jokes that I didn't like were just the fart jokes, kind of the burping jokes, the poop jokes, those jokes, like kids will like those jokes. I'm not a big fan of the jokes, you know, when the guy's on the toilet and he's just sitting there and there's like the 3 giant farts. I didn't find that funny, and I'm sure some people did. I'm sure kids probably laughed at this because I think this movie was like PG or something. PG, which means that most kids probably could have gone and seen this with their parents, or even like early teenagers, like 10, 11, 12-year-olds could have gone and seen this in the movie theater. So I'm sure that those kids would have really enjoyed the poop jokes, the fart jokes. Napoleon has like a burp joke or something, and you know, like those jokes just did not land for me. But everything else, if the joke didn't make me laugh, it at least made me smile, you know, or at least made me go, you know, with like the air coming out of your nose where you just do like a you know what type of laugh I'm talking about. That's the jokes at least made me do that for the most part. And if there wasn't a joke on screen, I was smiling the whole way through. You know, there was just something charming about it, though. Charming the way Ted and Bill spoke. Well, that sounded weird saying their names differently, Bill and Ted. It was something charming. Let me try that again because it sounded weird. There was something charming about how Bill and Ted spoke. You know, they definitely spoke very differently than everyone else in the movie. So it was very fun to hear them talk, because if everyone in the world talked like that, then it wouldn't have made their speech so interesting. But because they were the only 2 characters who talked like surfer guys who were also incredibly high on weed at the same time, it really just made for a really fun dynamic, especially when they were interacting with other people, just regular people who just talked like normal. And then I thought that some of the gags in this movie as well were great. I think one of my favorite gags was just when Bill and Ted were waving at the girls, and in the background you see Socrates, or Socrates as they called him in this movie. You see Socrates and Billy the Kid trying to play football with each other, and the scene lasts for, I don't know, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, and all it is them like Billy the Kid giving Socrates the ball, and then he gives it back, and they start playing, and they're laughing and having fun, and it's all in the background, and they're blurred out while Bill and Ted are doing the main thing in the foreground. Like jokes like that, I thought they were really, really good. And I also thought that some of just like the interaction between Bill and Ted, it was just really made the movie so charming, so much fun. When they had the sword fight and they pretended to be Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, and they were like, zoom, zoom, like I'll never rule the galaxy with you, zoom, and they were making the lightsaber sound effects. that was just so much fun. You know what? It reminded me of playing like lightsaber fights with my brothers and stuff like that. It gave me like this kick of nostalgia, even though I've never seen this movie before, but it's something that I definitely have done in the past, and it gave me this kick of nostalgia, and it just made me smile. I was like, oh, these two goofuses, you know, so they're so charming. I think my favorite parts of the movie was when we had all of the historical figures together. I think kind of the last half of the movie I enjoyed the most. Not to say the first half I didn't enjoy. I really enjoyed the first half, but I really liked it when all of the historical figures were together and you see them interacting with each other, but also interacting with modern day life. I quite like the fish out of water scenario in films, and as cliche as it has gotten, I still enjoy it in films, and it's a cliche that I don't usually get tired of. I always find that cliche very, very fun. And so seeing all of these historical figures, fish out of water scenario, inside a mall doing things, Beethoven smashing the piano, going at it. I would download his album if he ever came out with an album where he's smashing all of those keyboards and stuff like that. Joan of Arc like doing a yoga lesson or something like that, whatever that's called. You know, just seeing them do all these crazy things, all these fun things because they just want to do it because it's also new to them. It's just makes you smile, you know, it just makes you smile. At least it made me smile. It just made me have a good time. And I don't know, I just found this movie very relaxing, even though it's kind of like a frantic movie. There's so much kind of happening, you know, they're going back in time and picking people up, and then they have to do their report and stuff. There's something very chill and relaxing about it, and I just kind of, you know, it's just a movie where if I'm having a bad day or something like that, it's just a movie that I know I can rely on. I can just sit back in my chair and just smile and watch Bill and Ted and don't have to think about anything else. I don't have to think about a complicated plot. I don't have to think about like side plots or anything like that. I can just smile and laugh and watch Bill and Ted. You know, I think that's the type of movie that it was. That's the type of movie it was going for. It was never trying to be anything deep or profound. It was just trying to be this fairly surface level comedy that would make you smile, make you laugh, and make you charmed with Bill and Ted. And I think it succeeded in great strides in that. Getting into the cast now, because I don't really feel like I need to talk about the camera work or the cinematography or anything like that, because I think it was fairly average. You know, I think the CGI was pretty cool for the TARDIS, you know, for the police box. I was going to say the TARDIS for the phone booth. I thought the CGI was pretty cool for 1989. Like, that probably would have wowed a few people back then, but, you know, it looks very dated now. But yeah, getting into the cast, I'm just going to talk about Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. Everyone else kind of did a really, really good job. They just weren't in the movie enough for me to comment on them, and if I comment on one historical figure, I feel like I'm obliged to comment on all of them, and I just don't want to do that. That's just a lot of time. So I'm just going to talk about Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, but everyone else did a great job. And I'll talk about Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter together because they were kind of very similar characters with little differences here or there, but overall, both of their chemistry together was exceptional. I think they were my favorite parts of the movie whenever they were just interacting, whenever they were talking, when they were talking to other people, but it was usually when they were talking to themselves where I thought this movie really flourished, when they were just having conversations, when they were having like a back and forth, when it was them talking to them and then we get to see both perspectives of it. That was really cool. When it was them figuring out how to like hide the keys in the future, and then they're like, oh, we hide it behind the sign, and then they find it behind the sign. Like, the whole police office heist was really, really cool because I love it when people are like, oh, in the future we'll do this and we'll put it in the past and that means we'll have it now. I love that in movies, and so they did like 3 or 4 of those in that police heist, and I thought that was awesome. Yeah, I just thought that this movie wouldn't have worked without Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. Like, maybe you could have had other actors and maybe they could have done a good job, but honestly I think they were perfect casting. I think they made this movie like as good and as charming as it could have been. I think without them, this movie would not have been as funny, and I wonder if this is actually how they talked, or I'm sure like Alex Winter for instance doesn't talk like that, but Keanu Reeves, he kind of sounds like that now. I wonder if this was just his normal voice back in 1989, because he definitely still has this very Ted-like cadence when he speaks. So yeah, very interesting, but overall I thought they did an excellent job. And yeah, that is my reaction and review to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the 1989 sci-fi comedy film. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys are having a great 420. I hope you guys are, you know, I hope everything is going up get it because high up, you know, because hopefully you're getting high at 40. No, that was a bad joke. If only get high if you want to get only get high. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop with this inspirational message of having a great 420. Anyways, have a good day, guys. I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.